Hello, hello, hello. Okay, now the stream is live. The stream is live on YouTube, Twitch, and Kick. So we're streaming on 3 platforms instead of 1 today, which is going to be interesting since, well, I think before we were just streaming only on 1. Okay, so I finished collecting all of these. I'm going to collect all the rewards. So that's a beauty coupon. That's a beauty coupon. Don't think I'm going to use those. Okay, so that's clothing. That's clothing. That's clothing. Hand selection. That's a chair. Okay. How am I going to go about doing this? Let's go to my homestead. Let's go to my homestead first. This game looks really bright. Wait, did it come with a... Oh, I was supposed to say, did it come with a wig? Okay, so all of that's going to go get stored away. Because I'm definitely not using it right now. Oh, wait. I do have the chair I need to store. Okay, all that's done. I got the dragon. Drop. I'll keep the bandages. Drop that. Don't really care for that. Hold those here. Get that. Put that there. Oh, that's a lot of hammers of durability. Holy shit. Oh, we can do dungeons. I just realized that. Increasing my XP gains. What can I use this on? What would I want to use this on? Let's see, what weapon do I have in my possession? Actually, I think I might want to increase the durability of that. Back up. So I know my armor pieces don't have... Yeah. They have pretty bad durability. I still am thankful for the person who helped me get the armors. I was about to do like dailies, like daily dungeons and stuff, and it's like, let me just claim all the rewards from like the event. Why do my boots have such low durability? It's really weird because the boots and the gloves should have like the same durability, yet they don't. I mean, I'm not selling them. 18. 19. And then this will go to something else. That has luck decrease. But that's magic. Wait, it's not the scythe I own. Unless the special scythe I have. Oh, it must. No, it's right there. No, that's at 25. Okay. Let's say that was at 25. What a. Ooh. The Celtic Royal Crossbow. Oh, this is Chronicle equipment. I don't want to do that. I don't want to mess with Chronicle equipment. Put that on there. Okay. No, I could use that on chain, but I don't have all the skills for chain. Could use it on any crafting. I have this one and this one at rank 1. Oh, well. Wait. Isn't there a quest for that? It's... This is his champion. I hit gold. Huh. If it's 50, then technically... Yes! Baby, that is gold. We are gold in all but construct alchemy. That one I don't mind actually leveling normally, but that's pretty good. We're gold in almost every talent. Oh yeah, I still gotta do Grandmasters. Okay, so now that I use those, and then that can increase XP 36 seconds. I need to do Bachram Explosion. This is complete the trustworthy quest to do this. In a party of at least one. Holy crap. Destinations. Oh, wait, this is activate Bakram boost 10 times. Wouldn't it mean I have to use Pain? Everything else is except for Rage Spike. Oh yeah, I just got Rage Spike. I need to get Bakram boost. This was the last skill I needed. So I can master Chain Slash. I just remembered that. I think I have an idea what I should do. Yes, I think. Dailies and Shimagamis. Oh, shit. CH9. We're on channel 9. I will have a Mabi wife one day. Until that day, I will be lonely. Oh, those 2 hammers proficiency. Rebirth potion. Ooh, max of 20. Let's see. Do it to my spirit weapon. Okay, so this is a 1 hour one. So what was the other skill I needed? Rage Spike. Where?
헬멧을 너무 오래 쓰고 있으면 뒤에 머리 빠진다고.
Okay, this might. If I time it right, it's giving me double XP. Used skill successfully. Okay. I don't have dark shot. God, I level up everything else, and now I have to. I did state this would have been like a stream thing to do. I didn't mean that literally. I haven't. Shit, I don't remember how to do. I don't remember how to do Dorka. Dorcha. Fudge in hell. Is that a daily? Oh, that must be. Stay. I thought that was that. I think there has to be like a different area I could do other than the foxes. Oh, that's wait. I'm at Wise already? Yo, one more to go. We're almost there, baby. Let's go. If I can hit Master. Actually, if I can hit Master Chain Slash during this entire stream, oh, that would be amazing. That would be actually fucking amazing. I would love to do that. And this is already at rank 5. Which is good. I'm already at rank 5 with the skill. How the hell did I miss? Okay, I'd love to sit there and say like, "Ah, my stream setup is perfect." Giant Cintiq in between my like my setup. There's the crits I know and love. Now, if the game sounds too loud or the music sounds too loud, please do tell. It's mostly just like me playing Mabinogi music in the background. Do I have? Which one of these did healing? I know one of them did. Yeah. So I have like an hour on the potion. In the meditation potion. That's I am hearing stuff. It's kind of hard trying to figure out like how I was going to set up streaming with my cousin being in my room. And I was like, I had to figure this out and like talk to him. But he's totally okay with like being in my room. Hell, it's gonna be actually interesting. That counted. Huh, that's that won't work. I open the door normally. Mabi. Ranking up the skills that I haven't touched yet. Oh, it's an effect from one of the techniques in the bottom. It summons a oh, you can lock the door. Twinkle Toes will actually walk inside here half the time. Or the other guy. It allows a Scythe Grim Reaper to show up. Even though you fight the Grim Reaper as a boss fight. Don't forget you can play Final Fantasy 16 on this. Oh no, you hit the YouTube button for YouTube. Oh yeah. Lyric. Just load the volume some, in case it might pick up. Oh, rank 2. That was a cute image. What the hell? That's the wrong thing. Wait, there it is. Yes, it counted block room boost. Right next to my bed. I keep a lot of miscellaneous items next to my bed all the time. Oh, the black one I don't really use on the PlayStation. Yeah. Because I don't want to have wear and tear, so I just leave it put up. Those controllers are not cheap when I bought them. The color ones are like $80, which was funny. It was like when you bought if you bought a standard controller, it wasn't that much. When you bought the color ones, it was like you're spending $80. Like, What? I literally downloaded Bomber Cyberpunk off your account on PlayStation. Oh, yeah. I told you I have a screen too. Let's see, kill foxes. Yeah. Music effect. Okay. Should be able to get this to rank 1. That way all I have to do is Bakram Explosion. Just the only other skill I don't have. I think you have, what, to the 5th where the stupid subscription ends? I think you have to like the 5th till the subscription ends. So, if you all 76? Yes. So it wasn't sold, but you had to delete something off of there. I should let me see. Go back on my side and tell it to automatically authenticate my account back onto the PlayStation. You know, allow you to play all my account games on your side. The guy who was borrowing my account wouldn't mind. Oh, actually, might be using his PlayStation anyway. He mostly plays gacha games. Yeah, I play gacha games, but I don't play religiously. I just play the gacha games. Excuse me. And I put that headset has this like cable that you can hook up into the controller. My Sony headset for you to use in case you want to jump into VC. Just be mindful of one thing with that headset. It's direct sound. Your gunshots can sound pretty nice, pretty spicy. Or in Call of Duty's case, ear rupturing because yeah, that was a wonderful experience when I tried it first. I was like, oh wow, how would it sound on this? I don't know what the hell I was expecting. Damn it, why do I keep defeat 300 monsters? Sounds easy. World Seeker? It is open world. There's World Seeker, which is open world. Then there's the Odyssey one, which is also open world, but it's RPG, so it's like turn-based. I'm pressing every button except for what I want to press. Really good Pakram boost the trigger. Actually, it might trigger if I go into. Yeah. That's the top-down one. I wish I had Space Marine 2 on PlayStation. No, I think there was like a free trial for it. I'm trying to remember. I don't really use my PSN Plus account like that. I think I paid for the membership. All I did was share it. It starts in about 57 seconds. Is it reading the Ethernet line? I have plugged into the back? Go into the settings? Because it should be reading that Ethernet cable. You know your set's offline though, right? Your account was subject to like the. Wait, how's it not? Oh, that's Wi-Fi. Yeah, it's connected to the internet. Oh, that's wired, like the top one. If it's at the Wi-Fi, it's gonna be slower. I do Wi-Fi on mines when I don't want to, when I need to use the cable for something else. That's the only time I use Wi-Fi. Okay. So now I need to do the last skill in this talent, and then I can master talent. Grandmaster it. I have one silver talent left. It's white. It's an off-white. Yeah. Because if you looked at the like my white PlayStation 4 Pro, it's another version of off-white. So it's like a different shade or tone. What? Yeah. But it's that stupid off-white that sings stupidly fast. Though, and I hate it. I wish it was that other off-white that doesn't stain as bad, but that's the off-white that stains horribly bad. Red, those controllers attract dead skin cells like stupidly fast. That's why yeah. And like your second son, he'd be like, every time you see my controller, the first thing he'd do is like start cleaning them. Cause he's like, why is there dead skin there? I'm like, I tried to clean it off myself, but like every time like Numbnut in his room touch my controller, like dead skin will show up on it. And when Chucklefuck in his room would touch it, there's like a lot of dead skin that'd be on it. And I'm like, every time he uses it, I'm just like, and it smells too. And I would just go in my closet. I wouldn't even touch the controller. I'd just grab the Clorox wipes. I was just like, the whole controller. I'm like, I'm not touching that. Like, I'm not touching that shit. Fuck that. It's like, there's a bridging gap between what the hell I will touch and what the hell I will not touch. And like, when he touches stuff, I'm like, I ain't touching it. Oh, I need to get this. Oh, this is repeatable quest. I didn't know I needed to put. I keep getting so much red essence. And I know it is. I haven't played it yet. I know how fun it is. I just haven't gotten around to playing it. I have no armor on, and my stats are pretty high. It still does. It more or less. So armor basically allows for like certain effects to be useful, like in a give or take setting. Well, like it's not mandatory, but it does help. Oh, the stupid pass. Ooh, I got the record chair. Okay. Guillotine. Wonder what this will give. I have dungeon passes. I don't think I have Ultimate Shadow missions. Okay, so I can do Ultimate Shadow mission. Provoke. Decisive battle. Elite. Well, I could use this pass. I actually have. Oh my. It's so weird. It's like in Mabi, it's like you can get a bunch of weapons and use any which combination of weapons you want. But at the same time, even though you're using like this massive combination of weapons, you could just forget like how to use half of your character's kit. Wait, is that? Oh, I hate this mission. I just realized this. I actually hate this stupid mission. This fucking sucks. Basically what it is, it's like a defense mission, but you have to defend 3 different points from enemies. Thanks, game. These stupid bloody archers. See what item pick up. Summon. Open. Two-handed sword. Okay, this should make it a little bit easier. What the hell are these? 7. It's funny, it's like the person I'm talking to is like sitting right across from me. It's like it's funny that the person I'm talking to is like sitting right across from me. I hate when the enemies are like still able to hit the NPCs, even though I'm stunning them. It's too much for me to handle. Okay, game. That sounds very quaint. I'm pushing buttons. Ah, damn it. Yep. Just be careful not to blow your ears out trying to use it. I mean, I nearly blew my ears out. It has good sound quality. My ears, they feel. I can't hear anything. You can go back to your wife. Why are you screaming? uh. Good. Oh my goodness. The only concept I'm trying to figure out is how to press the buttons. Oh, good grief. Oh, thank goodness these guys didn't move. Sitting here trying to like push all the skills. Okay, so this is the last defense post. Oh, I have passed this so I can do Chrome and Tech Dungeons. Which would be actually interesting, because I really do Tech Dungeons. No, the Tech Dungeons in Mabi are like really, really hard. Yeah. It is brutal if you don't know what to do. No, the enemies just basically do a lot of damage, and if you don't have like a good setup of gear to survive it, they just one-shot you immediately. Yeah. So it's more or less like make sure you have the right stuff geared and right stuff equipped and whatnot. Otherwise, it's like get steamrolled really fast. This MMO is not for. It doesn't forgive you for coming into a fight like unprepared. Like it punishes you. But it's like it's a good thing that you get punished for like not coming prepared. Well, 'cause if you don't know how to prepare yourself for a fight and you just waltz right in and get your shit kicked in, it's like that. Whose fault is it at that point? when you when you're paying to roll instead of paying to play. This is a 400% production boost. I don't need a production boost. Take this one. I want to see what this dragon looks like. What would I name this dragon? Well, so the pet's type is Martial Blue Dragon. I don't know what it looks like. This is partially qualifies for the year of the snake as well as like the New Year's, the Lunar New Year's thing. They chose the Martial Blue Dragon pet. Well, I think it was like a different color than the previous one. That name's not available. What the hell? Okay, new pet created. Give it random name. What the fuck? This is what it looks like.
Oh, no, he's cool, man. That's cool.
No, what's weird is like now that I see him, he looks no different than this guy. What the fuck? I have two of these. So if another person has a pet with that name, then you can't use it. Yeah, people can see the name of your pet. I know I named one of my pets. I think it was like Azure Buster or something like that. Like I literally went to Google, typed in I think it was like Blue Buster or something. And then I told it to translate into Japanese, and I just copied the text and pressed it in Mabi. I was like, "Oh, this is gonna be your new name. I hope you enjoy it." Fuck. What? Let's just take random words. Okay, what does this word mean in this language? Oh, it means this. Time to slap it onto a pet. It's like, why did you name it this? I have no idea. Bees. Your name would be Spasmaticus. Just don't get killed on me. Your name is Target Practice. Why? Don't ask. If all else fails, at least you know you lived up to your name.
Before
Mhm. It's- Your name will be pest control. Just wrong. It's all good stuff. We're reaching for like 2 different keyboards, trying to push buttons all over the place now. I don't know. It's like keyboard, Cintiq, keyboard, mouse control. No, it adds to the charm of the fact that like if I look down instead of seeing a keyboard, I just see a giant screen. I have to turn my head to the left to look for my keyboard. Yeah, one screen where if I actually grab the pants, I start poking at it. It's like, hey, look, it's actually doing something. Wait, where's that towel? Yeah. Hand it to me real quick. I just remembered. I was like looking at it. I was like, it has to be dusted off. Because if it doesn't constantly keep getting dusted off, like the dust will start sticking to the screen. Oh, did it do that to the TV screen I gave you or no? Okay, I was about to say. Oh, I know. Oh, everything that would like encompass it and swallow it whole. I know that dangerous route. I got dust all over the place in my room. Well, I would say it's like it would be a cause and effect, like for you being on a mountain, that you have like that much dust, but it's not really that. It's based off of specific parameters of like being affected in the room that form dust. So like let's say it's like really hot in your room and then you try to like get it cold, you start producing like different it'll have like chemical reactions and create things you don't want. And dust is a byproduct of like shifting temperatures in a room that's sealed. So if the weather's constantly shifting and there's like a fan or something or like an AC unit blowing air into that room, it's gonna start building dust over time. So you just have dust just pouring in there because you have like AC fans and stuff, just constantly sending air into a room that has like no way of exiting. Man, that's a lot of dust. I don't know where it's coming from. Seems pretty sus. It's always wise for like when I stream, while I'm streaming Mabi, to have viewers join me for like tech dungeons because there's like a limited amount of times you can run tech before it has to reset. Oh, sulfur spiders. Nah, it's so people take a break from tech because there are players who they know life dungeons in this game just to farm materials, and the materials are worth a lot. I wish everybody's the meat shield. There is no non-meat shield. So So the devs rectify that problem in Mabi by making the enemies teleport straight to you. They will rush after the person who's the farthest, just so you can't escape. Somebody's good. Bend over. That's what it feels like when some of the enemies is like. Was it straight up be like, just bend over, get it over with. I don't think I want to hear anybody screaming with all the way that the enemies in this game like kill you. That Bakram Bakram. What? Yeah. Okay, that was actually the one good feature Sony created, where like it tells you. It does as long as you're actually on the PlayStation or you're signed in on the PlayStation. Because I know a lot of people go like, "Oh, that's not a good feature." It really actually is. Sitting here wiping out these enemies. Scooter. Even though Mabi is supposed to be like this fantasy setting, you have like the most random mundane things. I have a sentient scooter, yes. And yes, it's live. Mopeds? Yeah, that's a moped. Yeah, it's a moped, but it's like a subcategory of a moped in a way. But it's essentially just a moped. Well, I'm using the Battle Astrologer talent to do my damage. So when I was trying to explain like how the talent works, it's like the talent that I'm currently using is one of those talents that's just, oh god damn it, I hate this. I hate this dungeon. It's one of those talents that's like really, really cool. What? Those are explosive spiders. Well, imagine a spider, but it has sulfur in it. This is the reason why I'm running around letting my pet get. It should be out of it. Okay. Yeah. Good, this dungeon is only really good if I'm doing it with people. Because if I kill all the sulfur spiders, it resets the orbs. Yeah. But you have to hit them fast. Otherwise, you have to do it again. And my pet is linked to me, so that's what the tether is. It's a soul link. Oh, hell yeah, pets can do combat. Some pets have spells that they can randomly cast. Oh my god. Oh, well, 76. Oh, wow. There's a lot of like cash items in that game. There's a lot of cash items in Fallout 76. Oh my god. That's a gate. That's an exit. I figure which way I'm going in this stupid dungeon. No, because people do it all the time. What do you mean? Dude, I literally turned off First Ascendant just to get the login rewards, and then I turned the game right back off. That is the norm. Yeah. Yep, it's the microphone. I usually keep it off because it records the audio and then sends it back to the PlayStation. Yes. If I'm sitting there watching very special saucy content, I don't think they need to hear exact details of what the hell's going on. What? Yeah. Just press the home button. Yeah. It's not really anything special. That I can guarantee. It's simple.
Yeah.
Yeah, Power World is extremely simple, and it doesn't really like have anything like demanding about it. So it's like it's a comfort game. That's why I put it on the comfort games. Ah, I just whiffed out a block, and you're like, ah, I too did not see that one coming. In a way, so you can do it. I never did it. You can it's so funny what you can do in Power World. Like, and there's so many PC mods, especially for the game, that make it even more unhinged. Sitting here clearing these dungeons, like I actually know what I'm doing. Yup. There's a point in time where you just forget how to play the game and you just end up just pushing buttons. Yeah, be one of those moments. Yeah, have that on PC. In a way, yes. I'm trolling the boss. Well, because I have this, my character has this divine form that allows me to just use projectile magic. And I'm just decimating the AI while in this form. Oh, definitely, especially in this game. What's the chain, spirit gem, purple fragment. Signet, blade. Like, look at this form. Yeah.
Oh.
No, I bought him. What? It's a fun party game. Cult of the Lamb is one of those games that you play with people, but you can play it by yourself. You should be able to like 100% the game by yourself. It wouldn't take that long. That's what some people do when they play Cult of the Lamb. They basically 100% the game. So I did not. It's sealed. Unlike my old PSN account, which I know, and I lost all of them. My bank account broke too.
It was a lot of games.
the boom shirt. It's like playing Doom or Quake. Huh? I have quite a few boomer shooters on my PlayStation account. I'm looking for Spirit. I'm selecting everything else. Let's see. Let's give you this. Be summer fed. Background boost is almost to the requirement that I wanted. Arc, what, Arc Survival? Or. Oh, Arc Survival, most definitely. Most people who play Arc usually play it like they're like either a content creator or someone who just has people to play with, or they just play modded on PC. Yeah. Yeah. Pterodactyl. Oh, that was probably. So if you play on open servers, you end up on like PvP servers and whatnot, and PvP players will just come on there and kill you. They have nothing better to do, so they'll like spawn camp you to hell and back. And there's some bored people that do that. Most people are like, "Oh, why don't you play Ark?" I'm like, if I want to sit there and get shitted on like every 5 seconds, sure. they never do. I don't really have it on my account. I didn't want to play because like the way Ubisoft promoted it, I was like, no, it just looked like black people promotion. I'm like, he's supposed to be Arabic, not black. It's like, why is it a black dude? It's supposed to be an Arabic dude. So I just like, this just looks weird to me. And then they gave him the Black Panther Killmonger hairstyle. I was like, why is this a thing? That's not even common to that country. Yeah, but like the voice actor, I thought it was gonna be Arabic until I heard him talk. I was like, oh, that's not an Arabic dude. Because it's weird. Because like you look at the old Prince of Persia games that Ubisoft released, and they had an Arabic dude speaking, and I don't know why they changed it. No, like in all the games, they had Arabic people talking. I was like, why did you change it? Literally, the guy who worked on Assassin's Creed Odyssey is Arabic. No, he's supposed to be a new character, but I don't. Yeah, they never explained that really, and that's what threw me off because it's like he acts more African than Arabic, and it's like, oh, here's the throne lineage. Are you gonna explain any of this? No, we're not. I'm like, typical Ubisoft. When we want to know what's going on, you typically just forget to add the extra detail. You gave me your spare copy. The first one's good. The second one, in my eyes, it's kind of shit. I didn't like it. Yeah, because it's like they killed Joel, and then Ellie's a lesbian, and I'm like, okay, that's fine. And then the person who kills Joel doesn't get killed in the end, and they're like, I'm just like, what the hell? The story. It's like, so I go through the whole game playing Ellie, trying to get revenge just for the revenge to be pulled away from him. Like, what am I playing? I was like, why? that's, that's awkward storytelling. I didn't care about any of the other topics of the game. I was like, this is a revenge plot. It's a revenge plot into a revenge plot, but then you take away the revenge plot. It's like, then what's the point? You just went and killed all these people for nothing. That's needless murder. Most people who own a PS, okay, so the PS5 and the Series X, you're mostly going to be playing old games. You're going to be playing Xbox One and 360 and the original Xbox on the Xbox Series X. On the PS5, you're going to be playing the PS1 collection, the PS1 games that I put on there, the PSP games, the PS2 games, the PS4 games, or streaming the PlayStation 3 games. You're barely going to be playing PS5 games. Yeah, so you can waste. I forgot that. Put that on. So it's like there's not really much options to like real stuff you can play. Like I own Elden. Oh yeah, people really love that game. Like I have base Elden Ring on PlayStation 5, and I haven't even like I haven't touched it in like forever because it's just like I should have just bought it on PC at that point. Like yeah, so they have the new DLC out. If you scroll down, you'll see it. And they updated the Golden Ultimate Edition, but you still have to pay for it individually because Ubisoft sucks. Oh, just go down, you see it. Yeah. See it right there. You have to pay for it separately. It's doggone booty cheeks. And boy, do I hate it the most because it's like they tell you to buy the stupid pass and then they charge you for all the expansions separately still. It's like, well, I'm buying the dumb thing. Oh, that's the new one. It's technically Dynasty Warrior before Dynasty Warrior. Yeah, it does. You get to play a character that's unnamed, but it also plays a huge part in the story of Dynasty Warrior. um, it was either Strike Force or it was probably one of the titles for the Vita. It might be a Vita title actually. Let's see if I can upgrade this weapon. But like when it comes to like streaming games, it's like I really wish I could stream PSO too. But like I'm probably going to like I would probably regret actually playing that game entirely. It's like Fantasy Star Online 2 is like it's fun, but it's also not fun. Yeah, pretty much. Some people are like, how could it be like that? You go play the game, you'll find out very quickly. You've played it for a while. This is me back. Like, I have? Oh, yeah, I have. What? Which one are you referring to? I think it's... No, it's probably New Genesis. free with PSN Plus for until I lose PSN Plus. Blue. That's. Oh yeah, it's level 6 already. Like, damn. I just wasted that. Been there the entire time.
Exactly.
I mean, it's easy to accidentally like forget what games I have on PlayStation because I have so many. So it's like I'm not surprised. Share videos. Oh yes. Remember someone asked me, it's like, "You want to get GTA 6?" I was like, why the, like, why the would I waste my money and time buying that game? It's like I don't play GTA like that. I don't think I'll ever play GTA like that. To be honest, because EA was involved, the game got slapped stupidly hard in the face with people's hatred for GA. And then they were trying to make a Monster Hunter like, and well, they succeeded in that, okay, but it wasn't optimized. And people were trying to like fix the game, and when the Switch 2 launches, there's going to be like a re-release of the game on Switch 2, and it's supposed to be better, but I'll have to resave up to get Switch 2 in order to like, you know. Huh? I mean, I blame myself for the stupid predicament I put myself in. So, well, got myself into, so I can't really blame anyone else. So. I need what? Oh, where are the items? Oh, it's full of Steam. What was it that I needed? Golden yarn, strong essence, horn of 10,000, horn of 10,000 year dragon, blue dragon, hard leather. I feel like this stuff still is expensive. It's like all crafting materials to craft the dragon pet. It's like, yeah. After delivering all 5 dishes, you will receive the following reward title. Wait, the stats on the title expire after 14 days. The fuck? That's weird. Why would I want that? That's a lot of rebirth potions. Wait. Can these come allow rebirth immediately? Chillin has a lot of people on it. Channels are basically our server. So if there's too many people on one server, on one channel, they have multiple channels for players to go to so they can reduce the load off of their computer. Because if I go to channel 1 in Dumbarton, like, my frame rate in this game is going to tank. Because there are so many people there. But if I go to, like, any other, like, channel, it's not as bad, per se. But it could be worse. There's berry, apple, strawberry, assorted fruits. I figure out ways to like level up background boost on this class. Well, it's so hard to figure out how to get background boost. Because like, the quest isn't really particularly per se easy to do. Wait. Mabi. Yeah, play any of the shooters on there, you're gonna be blowing your eardrums out real fast, real quick. Oh. Yeah, you have to change the volume on the PlayStation. If you try to change the volume anywhere else, I don't think it really would work. Or you'd probably get a little more crap about it. Oh, it's gonna feel like that. When you're in the game, yes. Yes, they do. Defeat 10 balloting mission enemies during background boost effect. What? Wait, what did... Turn that off. You're gonna forget and be like, come back. Hey, yo, why is this in French? You've already got mods already prepared for the game. Man, I can't wait to go on the Nexus mod manager and see all the nude mods. Shit, that could be funny as hell. No. Comes out on the 5th. Or, not the 5th. You're... Yeah, no, right? Oh, wait, Stellar Blade comes out on the 11th. So it comes out in 8 days. Yeah. EA Games. Shove it up one's ass. Does that have Easter eggs to dead EA franchises? Maybe. It might. Yeah, you're about to see the almost equivalent of H.R. Geiger's methodology for creatures, but in forms of whatever the hell's going on in that game. You ain't missing anything if you skip, trust me. I need that's towers. Uh, do I have auto attack off? I didn't know. The wiki said auto attack. Uh, can be achieved by going to the mission with bear spikes, aka provocation, and auto attacking the bear spikes. Do I just leave the game auto attacking for this to work? This doesn't seem like it's spawning anybody. Okay, so this is a weird way to do this. Quest. All this just to get like one skill level. Phantom Blade? In probably an alternate timeline it would. There's a lot of games that people have yet to come out, so I don't really have any blame against that. It's like I think there is a stealth mechanic in the game. I can't really say for much of like why the game feels the way it does, or if you're really going to enjoy the game, to say the least. Trying to complete something for a quest by auto-attacking an object that's immortal. Yeah, that's actually a thing. Well, attacking an immortal object, yes. So, for unlocking certain skills, you have to do quests, and Mabinogi, and I'm trying to unlock a skill that requires me to essentially activate an ability that this bar down here. I have to activate the boost of it, so that's the second bar underneath that's slowly filling. Once that fills and the boost activates, it ticks off on the quest, and I have to do it roughly 7 more times. Oh, technically it is. Because there's a repetitive notion that you're sitting there trying to like unlock certain skills, and then you look up online, and when you find out how to do it, it's like, oh. No, I'm just attacking it. This is me attacking it. Like, I have almost all the base talent skills in the game. I'm only missing Hailstorm, Baccarum Explosion, and Finny Bead Furnishing, and those are the last 3 skills I'm missing. I literally have all the other skills. At first, that's what I actually was doing when I was collecting them for fun. Like, this is the talent system. Like, this is the part of talent system where it shows you every last job you have, every last talent you have unlocked, and it shows you like from like the tiers that they go by, so you can understand like the ranks for them. And master's the highest rank, and I want to hit master chain slash so I can actually get to the arcana that I'm missing. I'm missing 1 arcana talent. Which that does annoy me that I'm missing 1 and I haven't acquired it yet. There it goes, bronze, silver, gold. Does this say silver for it? Yeah, it does. And then gold. And then grandmaster gold. So leveling stat boost, dexterity and luck. Aging stat bonus, dexterity and luck. Base stat bonus, dexterity and luck. So it's basically dexterity and luck no matter what, for all races. You have giants, you have elves, and you have humans. Yeah, I always play human. I always play the human. So if you want to go for like the best for mage, you go elf. You can still run mage as a human, you just won't get all the extra benefits of being a mage. Same thing with archer. Yeah, if you want to go for melee but not magic, you go giant. Elves are not specialized in melee, even though there are such things as melee elves. And if you want the best of all worlds, you just pick human. You're not restricted to literally anything, except for not having the elves' cloak ability and increased movement speed. No, they use that for magic. Magic or archery. Or as most Mabi players who play elves do, is they use stealth when playing mage because when you're starting to shoot out massive amounts of DPS, the enemies kind of turn to you and say, bend over and shoot it up. Oh, I can believe that one. Oh, that one more than just sucks. So you technically have 2 skills that can cause stagger, and that is fireball and meteor. Yeah, because when fireball hits the floor, it's like literally an explosion effect. Oh, that works even if I just straight raw punch it? Okay, cool game. Yeah, I said it's an auto attack. He punches for nearly almost 1,000 sometimes when he crits. That's nice. He's just straight punching. Hold on. Let me buff myself. See, here's all the talents left into one. So it's like, if I want to be a fighter, I can be a fighter. If I want to be an astrologer, no, you have access to all of them. See my hotkey bar up here? I have bard, magic, healing, chain slash, all sitting on my bar. Everything's just right there for me to use. Yeah, you can toggle. You can toggle your entire. You have 9 hotkey bars that you can set up for 9 different battle archetypes. So I can have one set up for alchemy, one set up for archery, melee, fighter, chain slasher, astrology, magic, and just switch it whenever I want. And all I have to do is change out certain equipment like my weapons and nothing else, and still keep going in the fight. Oh, he's immune to magic, but not melee. Swap weapons. Time to kill your ass with melee. Yeah, so in dungeons, in Mabi, there's basically nobody's a tank, no one's a support, no one's a DPS. Unless you forcibly want to make yourself that way. Everybody's basically all roles at all times. 25 seconds before the ad starts. And that's like one of the key factors about Mabi is like, you know, you don't really get the effects of like how much the game really has to offer unless you truly pay attention to it. Like the in-depthness of it. It's like, let's see. If I leave here, Earth, and you see Titty McGee. She literally has boof. That's wasn't even joking. I always find it funny. It's just like, hey, look, it physics the character. So, your character can go all the way down to the age of 10. The highest it goes up to is 17. Why they do that is because the less you rebirth your character, the more he ages. Yeah. Max, I think one of my characters is like in the hundreds, something like that. Here's the starting talents that they show you. Here's the combat talents. Here's the life talents. Here's the hero talent. These are special talents. You can rebirth as any one of them. Either by... When they do the boosting event, all of those are available to rebirth to free. But when they're not doing the boosting event, you have to wait for when that comes around and pay cash. But you ain't missing nothing when you don't rebirth with any of them, so... You can change your talent anytime you want. They give you 7 days before you have to rebirth, and then you just rebirth and swap to a new talent. So how I have so many skills on my character was when I originally started playing, I figured out how the rebirth mechanic worked. I would just reverse as all the combat talent, and then acquire skills, and then go back to the talent I was actually trying to level. And they should have a short video right here showcasing. Yeah. It's not very. It's like it's not detailed where it's like telling you what it does. It's just showcasing it. And if they have Arcanas, like this one, it'll tell you exactly what it is that you have to do, which 2 talents you have to max out to Grandmaster to unlock it. So if I want to do Dark Diviner, I need Chain Slasher and Magician. I already got Magician taken care of. I got to do Chain Slasher. If I get to Grandmaster Chain Slasher, I get Dark Diviner. And we're getting new talents sometime this year. Hopefully, maybe. No one knows. And once we get those new talents, then we'll have literally the option to grind for another set of talents, but it's going to be based again off of what talents we have mastered from the ones we don't. So if I have all my combat talents mastered, and it's a combat talent, it's just going to lock it. Yep. I don't know why, but the black models look a little weird in this game, especially the face. If you look at it if you look at it closely, they look kind of questionable. I think they should have just not put dark skin models and just put a slider. I think the slider would have been better. That's why I prefer games that's like, here's the face, there's the slider. Change the skin color to whatever you want. Because when they give you the option and they have pre-made faces, it's like, what the fuck is that? Hope this method works, because I need to get this stupid skill already. See if this actually works. Wow, that actually went up at 1%. I wonder if I have to have a weapon equipped. Well, that's 2 swords. God, I wish I didn't have to rely on doing it like this just to get one stupid skill. Yeah, sacrifices are needed. But my goodness, sometimes it doesn't have to be so stupid trying to get one doggone thing. Play instruments. I know I have to turn back off auto combat before I'll leave this here. He's critting for either 200, 2000, or like 1900. That's interesting. And that's with a short sword. Well, a single. Well, it's technically the sword that I have. It looks like a bubble sword with a appearance scroll on it. But the sword is short enough to be considered a short sword. So there's that. I was gonna sit there and ask you one day. Sit there and try to play like an RTS using your Sensi. I don't know how that would work. Oh, I actually really do want to know how that would work. Because like I've seen people use drawing tablets to play RTS games, but I don't know how they actually do that. I wonder if like mobile games will work on it. It's literally a 4K Cintiq, like, and what's funny is this like when they make this Cintiq, any of these like drawing tablets, they have to make it in mind to like run a game because of how games refresh rates. So if the refresh rate doesn't align correctly, they can't see if it's like screen tearing. You need something of fast motion. Now you can't take a movie and throw it on a Cintiq and expect to see like screen tearing like that because it's not gonna show whatsoever. Like that's just straight up not going to show up. This was 66%. Now this is like the stupidest quest I've ever seen myself have to do. Yeah. It's bad because it's like if I try to look up any methods for like how to complete this, it's gonna come up with like some really, really retarded information of like, oh, just go to provocation and just do this. And it's like, then you start doing it and it's like, wow, this kind of sucks. I mean, I'm sitting here literally watching my character beating the living shit out of wood. It's a barrier spike made out of wood. He's literally just beating wood. He beats his wood very, very profusely. Well, because the faster, the higher level your one-handed combat is, you attack slightly faster, so the animation just looks weird because of how fast he's just swinging. So. No, it would make it 1,000 times worse. Will watch me beat my wood? Okay. I'm gonna try that. I'm trying to experiment. Window. Okay, that's weird. I'm gonna use this very quick. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Whatever black lady they hired to think that was a great idea. I said, that looks cute. No, your enemies be fired. You're so idiot. Like, it looks good though. You need to lose your job. Like, I'm sorry, you need to go back to school. Not with that meaty ass looking face. I didn't even look like. I don't get that. Like no Koei Tecmo, they hired. Like why do you have gorilla face syndrome? Like you can see it in the cheek. So weird. Dude, remember that one game? You're like, this was worked out by black people? The face looked like a literal gorilla. You're like, well, look at this. I was like, I'm not sure. Goes looking at that. I was like, black guy's like, we helped work on the facial animations. Me, oh, what the fuck were you smoking? I was like, what the fuck were you smoking? That's not how that works. And like, the other person's like, I made this beautiful looking face. Like, you're working the same team? What? Tell me I'm in the same department. What's going on? There was an LGBTQI plus game that came out. It was like, they had an amazing art style. The character models were really, really nice. I don't know. Like, I don't like beefy chins on women. Like, it just looks weird to me. I thought it was just me. I usually thought that was weird, especially like if your body doesn't match like the weight on your face. It's like, did you have surgery? But like in video games, I don't understand the concept of having like an obese character in video games unless it's like story related. It's like if I'm playing in a dynasty setting or like a kingdom setting, it's like okay, I expect that ruler trope to exist. But like if I'm making my player character fat and I'm not playing a game like Dragon's Dogma where it's open world, I'm just wondering why am I doing that? Because Dragon's Dogma doesn't really penalize you unless you play a second game, then it does. Or the MMO. The MMO does penalize you, making yourself fat. Yeah. It penalizes you really, really bad. So it's like, oh, it's not that bad. No, it's actually fucking bad. You can't play the game. And there's like with specific MMOs, they do the same thing where they penalize you for making fat. So the devs don't want it. They want you to play the game, not troll. I don't know what's an email. I think that's like the lighting. Yeah, the lighting. So people complain about the lighting in the game. Even though you can give yourself heterochromia. How do you turn on the touch function without using the pen? Yeah? Yeah. Oh. No, I pushed the other button. RGB 10-bit. Is that alright? Like I literally touched it, I was like, wait, that's on the left. Okay, so let's see how this looks. So, very quick. Let's see how this looks to read a Yu-Gi-Oh card, because I turned on Master Duel. So I wanted to see how it looked to read cards. Man, look at this. Look how easy it is to just... No, I mean to read the card, like look. Actually read on the card. No! What? You're looking at an angle, look! Look how easy it is to read what's on the card without looking at that. Oh yeah. That's really cool. Where's the foil? Because I want to see what it looks like with the foils. The royal foils. I can't remember how to find these cards. What the hell is Royal Finish. That's what it's called. Yu-Gi-Oh has Royal Finish. That's what I was trying to look for. You want to see something that's... You know how this thing's color accurate, right? This is a royal finish. Like, I don't know. I'm thinking it's the HDR, but I don't think it's the HDR. Let me check. If it's the HDR, that would be interesting. still punching this one thing. Come on. That was a frame rate drop and a half. Now how does it look? Blown out or not? I just turned the HDR up.
That, I know what's
Okay.
what's the best. The colors are right. The colors are right on this. You see how it looks?
Well, that's because they actually did a 3D scan. They actually scanned the card. They actually did scan the cards into the game. Which, a lot of people didn't know that, but that's what Konami did. They actually scanned the cards into the game. But I'm surprised they haven't updated these cards. They did it with some of the newer cards. It looks like they haven't updated the art. Yeah, someone. If I literally pull this game up and you screenshotted like any one of these cards, you could literally like trace the owl because of how jagged it is. So you'd be able to like actually trace it. Let's see. Not... So I think the devs did patch that out. That's not working. I'm not getting blocked from. Okay. Oh, ads over. Oh my god, that's... Is this... No. Oh yeah, I can't do that.